And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way. And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 14.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one missing low. Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Evan Carter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Ground ball could be 2. Guerrero tossed to second, over to first, safe. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. It's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Inside, just missed. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. First and third, one down. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Marcus Semien in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground, out to short. On to Jazz. That ends the frame. Leave a pair. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Yeah. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Gray, a 6'4" righty, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swings and misses. And a count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him. One out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
You got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And at first, J.D. Martinez. The next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him.
Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Good eye in that spot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. 2 outs. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Marlins lead 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Josh Young. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And a pitch to the left side, but it is well foul. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And that skips in the dirt. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Man at second. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. Low over at second. Duran over at first with 1 away.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two on, 1 out.
2-2.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the righty deals. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. We saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
So the batting order turns over. Leody Taveras now at the plate. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And there's a ball. The next pitch
that's
misses,
down. Ball.
and that's ball 3. Evan Carter waits on deck. 2 on, 2 outs. There's the strike. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Evan Carter digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The Marlins trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And there's 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's a slider for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay out.
That's a base hit around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 1-1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. Slider
No,
misses
that's out.
outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. There's a strike. The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. That one a little bit high. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. next to hit for the Marlins. And a weak ground ball to the left side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're to the show. All set for the start of the inning. Seager stands in now. The wind of the pitch. Now one missed.
Well, these Rangers doing
One
a
ball,
great
no
job,
strike.
Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand hitter waits. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is down low. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. They got it for out number 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Meadows snags it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air, left field. Carter under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here is J.D. Martinez. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch.
That's Second foul.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. His second home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
A little bit high. And that's ball 2. Gray, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's outside. And the count is 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up. It's
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Guerrero is set down. Out number 2. Berger batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a foul ball. 1 run across to the frame so far here in the last half of the third. The pitch. And now 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Got it by him for the K. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ryan back to work. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Josh Young.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The Fish leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Duran in the box now, takes strike one. Next offering is downstairs. And here it comes. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Rangers tie the game. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now here is Jonah Heim, and that's a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. Duran at first, one gone. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And another ball.
Full count.
Grounder might be two. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the DH. Josh Lowe. 0-1. Lowe, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Reynolds takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bethencourt, the next to hit, takes ball one. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw into second. Save.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. Now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. In the air, left side. Carter has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. The throw is wild and it gets away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Willie Adames stands in.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Splits the plate. 0-1. Reynolds, the lead runner at second. Bethancourt at first. 2 out of the inning. That one ripped. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Leody Taveras. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. In to score from 3rd. It's 3-2. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Yeah. Seager in the box again. Takes a strike. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's 4-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Upstairs. Runner at first with no outs here. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Slice to right. Fair ball. Seager rounds second on his way to 3rd. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here is Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. On the mound now, Andrew Nardi.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Check swing went around. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Seager, the runner at third. Garcia stands at second. No outs. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 6-2, and that's a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Low. In the box now, no balls and a strike. The other way, and that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next to hit, Josh Young. There's a strike. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
In the air out to center. Meadows should have it. Meadows makes the catch. So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way inside. Wouldn't chase that time. That misses the zone. Full count now.
Full count.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Man at first. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. This ball's chopped on the ground. Berger. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores appears to be getting loose. Coleman getting cranked up as well. Ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And that one clips the corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. that's
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
The Rangers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Just
Ball, that's
missed. Yeah, that's outside. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball. And it's fouled away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they close the gap. It's 7-3.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's the strike. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Now fly ball to right center. Taveras going after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's all right. We go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. And downstairs. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
That's a base hit. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. So they're at the corners now. Now it's Corey Seager. Pitching change here, Glenn Otto.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
That one pulled foul. Taveras at third. Carter on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering way upstairs. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Bases loaded, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And it's even up.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 9-3. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's outside. Ball 1. Bounce to the right, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Heaney.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So up next, Ryan Reynolds. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Reynolds, the runner at second with 1 away. Ball 1 there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Austin Meadows now. And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, to look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Back here in Miami, and now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Joel Payamps will take over here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Tyler Matzik up and loosening in the pen. Payams, a 6'2" righty, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's downstairs and outside. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulls that one foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Time batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's outside. 2 and 2. That one just misses. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Berger makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Leody Taveras, the next to hit. 4 out of 4 with a triple and 3 singles. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's in there. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing to it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Willie Adames. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The shortstop takes a ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. And another ball. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Dan Martinez. He's already homered in this game. That one drilled left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. And that's too high. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's caught for the out. So now it's Corey Seager. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Meadows calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Seager tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Bouncer to Young. Zips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Josh Lowe, the next up for the Marlins. Fouled off left side. And
That's
ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that back here in Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Foul ball there. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That misses. Ball one. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-1.
And there's the strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nick Fortes. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike on the inside corner. And the count 1-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Young drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now it's Austin Meadows. He's been a great free agent sign. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Low to second. Back to the pitcher, covering. Double play. And that's the ball game. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah.